What is going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the Trey open formation out of the shotgun in Carolina's playbook. Now, the audibles, as you can see on screen, are FL dig, buck sweep, halfback slip screen, and halfback base. Now, the main reason I even use this formation, obviously, the slip screen is great. We've broken it down multiple times in the year. We simply smoke screen the outside right guy, as you'll see right here. That is pretty much the only way we run this play. You simply throw the smoke screen on the right, slip screen on the left, and that's pretty much it. The play FL dig is pretty unique, and I like it for one of two reasons. In man coverage, you are going to have the C route on the left, as well as the hitch on the right by the slot receiver right here. Now, when I'm running this, I like to motion slant B. So pretty much gives you that high-low read right here. Pretty quick, safe, simple throw. That's pretty much the main read. The motion slant, you have the C route on the left, as I mentioned already, that pretty much beats man coverage at will. You also have the little hitch by RB. Simply throw that pass down, and it gives you another little great pass against man coverage. Typically, that's always going to be a linebacker on him, unless they are in a dime defense. So it's a nice little play. Not a play that I use very frequently throughout the game. However, I will mix it in here and there, especially if my opponent is struggling to stop the buck sweep. So there's the corner route, as you see, against a man press. Go ahead and I'll show you that again. All of these reads are pretty much, as soon as you hike the ball and read what type of defense they're in, you know who you're going to throw to. So pretty quick, very simple thing right there. And that is, I believe, all the routes I actually go to. Now, the route that's the tight end is on, it's very hit or miss, to be honest with you. Sometimes on that route, he'll simply leave his guy. I can't explain why, but sometimes he doesn't. But if they don't have help over top, you can tend to just lob it deep and get a nice gain. Pretty much that is the last read I make on the play. So I'm going to go into zone coverage and focus again on why this play is so dominant, or why this formation, I should say. So I'm going to come out in it, and as I mentioned, the formation is Trey open, play is FL dig, and any zone. Most people run some version of a cover 3, so you can, like I said, either slant or smoke screen the B receiver. Now, the thing that you want to focus on is the running back route that is on the left. If they are in any sort of a zone and he is not manned up, he's going to simply be wide open. The defenders drop back with the C routes, and they allow you to simply hike, throw to this guy pretty much at will. So that was a bad throw by Rodgers, but you see, you still pick up pretty much 4 or 5 yards at the worst in any sort of a zone. So it forces your opponent to respect the left-hand side of the field between the running back and the C route, whereas our running plays are both going heavy to the right in the buck sweep and the halfback base. Now, the buck sweep is fantastic against people that are using the 3-4 odd formation, when that means the concept where they shift the linebackers to the left, stop the counters, and so forth. The buck sweep murders that formation. If you see your opponent running it, run buck sweep. They simply cannot run that alignment at all versus you anymore. If your opponent is in something where they are focusing really heavy to the outside right, say they're just moving all their players over there or whatever the case may be, the halfback base allows you to cut it up the middle, whereas the buck sweep simply doesn't. So it's a nice little two-play running combo. Both are going to the strong side of the field. Pretty much just you're reading the containment. A lot of people on the right-hand side, out where the receivers are, you run the halfback base. If they don't base align, where you have the numbers advantage on the far outside, buck sweep is the run call. And then, as I mentioned, once again, the halfback slip screen. You guys are all aware of this by now. Simply throw the smoke screen down, and you have the pretty much double screen between the smoke screen and the running back screen on the left. So nice little scheme to add in here and there. Like I said, I predominantly use this formation against people that run the 3-4 normal scheme that we posted out of Baltimore's ebook. Main passing play, slip screen, FL dig. If you really want to just quick hike your opponent, I suggest just smoke screening the B receiver. Then you have the smoke screen, a hitch, and then the little glitchy concept on the left that's going to be wide open. One of them will be open versus zone pretty much every time. So, bad pass by Rodgers, but you'll see plenty of real estate to run for Eddie Lacy if he catches the ball. So, up next, we have the gun split panther.